Hi, I'm Sean Channel, CEO of Just Launch Training and Consulting. Over the years, I've sent plenty of sales emails and made thousands of cold calls. On the flip side, I've received both too. Lots of them. It's amazing how often I see and hear the same things. The same emails, the same voicemails, the same messages on LinkedIn. And unfortunately, a lot of what I see and hear are the same things I sent and said, especially when I was early in my sales career. It's no wonder why I didn't get responses from most people. It's the same reason that you have to send dozens and dozens of emails today just to maybe get a single response. It's the reason that a lot of people say cold calling is dead. Yet cold calling isn't dead, and you can get better response rates from your emails. This is why we put together our free ebook called 7 Phrases to Avoid. You can download it for free using the link below. I'll share with you right now some of the phrases you'll find in it. One of the phrases that gets used a lot is calling to introduce myself or reaching out to introduce myself. We all know that we have to introduce ourselves, especially when we're making a cold connect. But do you really need to announce it? When you meet someone at a party or at work or any social function, do you tell them you're going to introduce yourself before you do it? I mean, wouldn't that just be weird? Secondly, that isn't the primary reason you're calling or emailing. Otherwise, the call would last seconds. If this video was so I could introduce myself, you could have hit stop after the first 2 seconds. They know you are calling to sell them, so stop acting like you aren't. The second phrase I hear a lot is, just want a few minutes of your time. Okay, we both know this is a lie. I mean, if you can sell me your product or service in just a few minutes, I probably don't need it. I take longer choosing which 6-pack of beer I want to buy at the grocery store. How much time do most of us want with a client? It's certainly more than a few minutes. I want hours of their time. I want days of their time. Maybe not all at once, but I definitely want time to have a conversation, build some trust and rapport, get to understand their goals and challenges, and position my value. If my sales call only lasts a few minutes, I know I did something wrong. So why pretend otherwise? This is why people don't want to talk to salespeople. We start off lying before the conversation even happens. Another phrase I've used, and I hear a lot, is at your convenience. As in, give me a call back at your convenience, or email me back at your convenience. Let me ask you this. When do you think it's convenient to call back a salesperson you don't yet know or trust? Heck, when is it convenient to call back a salesperson you do know? I have a hard enough time finding a convenient time to call back my mother. Sorry, Mom. So if you're wondering why you aren't getting responses, it's because you told them to respond when it's convenient. And it will never be convenient. Well, I shouldn't say never. Maybe at some point, 6 months from now, they might have some spare time on their hands and happen to remember your voicemail and decide they can think of a single thing better to do, and they might give you a call back. Or maybe you can just stop using the phrase. It's totally up to you. We go over 4 more of these phrases to avoid in our free ebook, which you can download using the link below. The best way to stand out is to simply stop sounding like everyone else. When I finally stopped using these phrases, and I've used them all, usually together, I found that I had people respond to my voicemails, my emails, and my messages. You can too. Just Launch is on a mission to launch sales careers by doing things differently. Start by avoiding the phrases that your peers and competitors are using that aren't getting them results. Download the ebook now, then share this video with someone else who might be making these same mistakes, and subscribe to our channel while you're at it. Sell well, my friends.